Hi, this is Raman. Welcome to another episode of the 10,000 Trade Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. In this episode, we are looking at an evening star trade setup. An evening star trade setup is a bearish reversal pattern, and from here on, we're looking for price to drop. So let's go on to the charts and we'll take a look at what an evening star setup looks like, how to place a trade using this trade setup, where to enter the trade, where to place your stop loss, and as always, how to exit the trade with a profit. Here we're looking at an evening star trade setup. This is pound US dollar 15-minute chart. An evening star trade setup is formed with three candles. We have a bullish candle, an indecision candle in the middle, and then a bearish candle here. The three candlesticks together give us our evening star trade setup. Once we see this trade setup, we're looking to go short on this trade. In this case, we also see that it's formed at our R2 pivot point level, so that's just extra confirmation. So that just makes it a higher probability trade because now we have two things confirming the trade setup. So once we see the evening star trade setup, we enter our trade short, and we can enter the trade at the close of our bearish candle here. Our stop would go above the high here. We just want to make sure we give price enough room here just in case it goes back and wants to test the level again. In this case, we do see that price pulls back, and sometimes it can pull back all the way into the high here or even slightly higher. So we want to make sure there is enough room for the trade to breathe should the price pull back. Once we enter the trade short, we stay with the trade, and as we can see, price is just going sideways here, and finally the trade starts and we see price going lower. It comes into our daily pivot level, but we do not have any bullish engulfing candle or anything to suggest that we should exit the trade. So we stay with the trade. The price is holding below this previous level, so we stay with the trade, and then we see price take another step to the downside, but it pulls back immediately, and here we see that price is not really moving in that direction. We start to get bullish pin bars here, so this is a good time for us to exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we get 122 pips in the trade. So just to recap, an evening star trade setup is formed with three candles. We have a bullish candle, an indecision candle in the middle, and then a bearish candle close. Once we see this trade setup, we're looking for price to drop, so we enter the trade short. We can do that at the close of our bearish candle here. Our stop would go above the high. We want to make sure we give the trade enough room to breathe, and then we stay with the trade. It goes sideways for a while, and then we see the price dropping, and we stay with the trade till we see that the price pulls back and then does not break the low, and we start to see these bullish pin bars here. This suggests that price could pull back or reverse directions now, so this is a good place for us to exit the trade. From entry to exit, we get 122 pips in the trade, so our profit is 122 pips or $1,220 when trading one standard lot. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and like, comment, and subscribe below. That's it for today, and I'll be back with another episode very soon.